Hi, I am Life Coach Latricia Booker with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, get delivered, and free, where we know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose. That's the truth of who we really are, who God is in us. And so, in this video, I want to talk to you about one amazing way that you know that your desires are manifesting. And so here it is. One amazing way that you can know for sure that your desires are manifesting is synchronicity. What is synchronicity? Things that begin to show up that relates directly to what it is you're manifesting. Also, the Bible does call it miracles, signs, and wonders. It says miracles, signs, and wonders will follow you. They will show themselves to you as a reflection of what you are manifesting. And so, what exactly is synchronicity? What do I mean by miracles, signs, and wonders will follow you? Well, let me give you an example. Let's just use this. Let's say you are interested in manifesting a certain kind of vehicle. Let's say a Range Rover. You want to manifest this Range Rover. You have thought about it, you have spoke it out into the atmosphere, you have prayed about it, you believe it, you trust that you will receive this. You do the affirmations, declarations, and now you're just waiting for the manifestation. And what happens is you start seeing the exact thing that you're looking to manifest. So you may be out driving on the road and you start seeing Range Rovers everywhere. You may be looking at TV and you might see watching a movie where someone is driving a Range Rover and it catches your attention because that is something that you are looking to manifest. And what's happening is it's beginning to show itself to you as a way to let you know it is manifesting. It's announcing to you that it's coming to you. And so another example, let's say you're looking to manifest your soulmate or a great relationship. And ultimately maybe you want to get married. You will begin to see couples that are obviously in healthy, good relationships, where it appears to be anyway, but you will begin to see a direct picture and reflection of what it is you're wanting to manifest. You may again, you may watch TV and you see different movies or stories about people getting married. You may even be on social media and something starts coming up your feed or whatever concerning someone getting engaged or someone getting married, or you may see pictures of people, women, for instance, in wedding gowns or just things like that. You will hear of many people announcing engagement and weddings. So these things are synchronicity, which is letting you know that you are manifesting your desires. Your desires are coming to you and they're showing themselves to you, letting you know. The God and the universe is letting you know, I heard you and I am bringing it to you. And so let me share this. Just this morning, I had a very interesting experience. I prayed for something specifically. I prayed for something specifically. And while I was praying, I heard while you were praying, I am answering you. That's what I heard. The scriptures say that. While you are praying, I'm answering you. So I'm like, okay. So anyhow, later on, not a little bit later on, I noticed I had a message. And I had a message from a person who I kind of communicate with or interact with who teaches manifestation and how to manifest your desires and things that you want. And so in this message, she said, would you like to know how to manifest such and such. And the such and such was the very thing that I prayed about. And so that was synchronicity for me. That was miracle signs and wonders, letting me know you are manifesting your desire. It is coming to you. And it also said to me what God said to me while I was praying. While you were praying, I'm answering you. Then he let me know he was answering me by having that person send me that message. And what's interesting is this. Lately, it's been this thing on me, pray, pray, pray. Pray about everything. Anything that come up, any problem, pray. But even pray about what you're wanting. And so this is what I've learned. Many a times God will show you what he wants to give you, what he wants to do with you, what your purpose is, what he's, wanting you to do, your dreams, and he gives you visions. So you believe it and you affirm it and you declare it and you trust it and you know it's happening and you believe, you have faith and you know he's going to do it. But what I've recently learned or what I've recently been experiencing is God saying, now ask me for it. Now pray to me and ask for me to give it to you. Interesting. And so what I've noticed is when I do that, when I pray, immediately things start showing itself to me, synchronicity, miracle signs and wonders, to let me know that now it's coming to me. Now, let me say this. This is not my first time experiencing synchronicities. It's not. Yet, it's my first time having the experience of now pray for it. And then the synchronicities coming, if that makes sense. So, what I mean by that is it's not that I don't pray or pray for things in specific. But I normally don't, in all honesty, pray for certain things. What I have been doing is just believing what God is telling me. What I've been doing is believing in the dream and the vision that he's showing me. I just believe, I've been believing and trusting him. The difference now is I'm adding prayer to those very things. I think it's a thing of where if God is saying it, why you got to pray about it? Well, I'm learning because he's showing me, pray about it. Pray for the thing that I'm showing you. Ask me for it. Ask me to do it. He's already doing it. He's already done it. What I've learned recently from experiencing the experiences that I'm having is that he still wants you to ask for what he's saying he's going to do, what he's showing you he's doing with you. And when I say pray for it, I don't mean beg for it. I don't mean you have to keep praying, because we already know whatsoever you ask for in prayer, believing, you shall receive. That's what the scriptures say. So you don't have to keep asking. You pray once, then you believe. You stand on it, you wait on it, you trust God for it. And the thing is, I had already been doing that, believing, trusting, but then God say pray. So if he's telling me to pray, he's telling you to pray. And then again, whatsoever you ask for in prayer, believe and you shall receive. You already believe it because you've been standing on it. You've been trusting and believing what he's telling you and showing you. Now he's saying just pray for it. Again, whatsoever you ask for in prayer, believing, you shall receive. And so that's a amazing sign that your desires are manifesting. When you start seeing the signs, when you start seeing, and even the sign of pray for it, and you pray, and it starts showing itself to you, and I promise you, that's just the beginning of signs and wonders that I saw this morning. It's just the beginning. It's not my first time experiencing this. Something else is getting ready to happen before this day is out. That very thing that I'm wanting is going to show itself to me as a way of letting me know I'm coming to you. I'm coming. You're manifesting. And so, yeah, if you're desiring to go back to school, even you'll hear people talking about going back to school. You may even begin to meet people who are in school or who have graduated or have certain kind of degrees or certificates or whatever it may be, you will find yourself coming across different things and people that speak to the very thing you're desiring and wanting to manifest. They will show themselves to you as an indication to you that I'm coming to you. I am manifesting. Now, in many instances, you do have a part to play. You have to do some things. In many instances, you got to fill out paperwork or whatever it may be. You may have to, even if you want to start some kind of your dream business, you have to do the footwork. You have to do the footwork. But if the idea is if you've been standing on this and you believe in this and it's starting to show itself to you, it's letting you know, get to work if you already aren't. But it's letting you know, I'm coming to you. Many a times you have to meet it. Most times you have to meet it by doing your part. But it's letting you know, God and the universe is letting you know, I heard you and I'm orchestrating everything to make it happen for you. It's coming to you. It is manifesting the very thing you asked for, the very thing that you're trusting me for, the very thing you're believing for is manifesting in your life. And then you'll get instructions as to what to do. And you just carry it out. Now, let me just throw this in here. Although all that is true, you do get manifestations letting you know that it's coming. You have to be very careful to try to keep yourself in a very good feeling place vibrationally. You got to keep your frequency up. Life happens, things come and go that may affect us emotionally or mentally or whatever, throw us off a little bit. The idea is to recover fast. In other words, no distractions. You have to be very careful to not let anything distract you from, because you have to align with the very thing that's manifesting. Miracle signs and wonders, synchronicity is there to show you I'm coming. Now you have to keep coming towards it, which means, or you have to be open to it, stay in alignment with it. And again, distractions, it don't stop it. It just holds it up for a minute. And then when you get back in alignment, it just keeps going. Don't go all the way back unless you done went all the way back. If you didn't completely fell off your square, then it ain't gone. You just have to kind of pick it up at some point. But if you can make it a point to keep yourself in alignment and on a high frequency, you're good. And I want to also add this. These things that I speak of are specifically for those who are working to do the right thing, those who are really working to walk in the ways of God and fulfill your purpose, your God-given purpose, and really trying to do right by yourself, by people, just by the world in general. And that doesn't mean you're not working through things. As long as we're on this earth, we'll always be working through things. That's how we grow and learn and go from higher heights and go from glory to glory. Because it's always an inner work that God is doing. He's always working to take us higher and higher into further purpose. There are always new levels. We're always being elevated. So that means we're going to always be working through things. And so, in saying that, I'm saying make sure you're doing that. And then all these things will come together. All these things will come together for you. But again, make sure you're feeling in and keep yourself in a good feeling place as much as possible. Any distractions, if you got to deal with them and address them, do it and keep it moving. If it's not relevant to you and your life, don't even pay it no attention. Because you got to keep your eye on the prize. You got to know what you're focused on. And obviously, if it's something you're wanting to manifest, it's something that's kind of important to you for the most part. Not that if you don't have it, you can't do without it, but it's obviously something you're really desiring. It's something that you're really desiring. Sometimes we don't desire certain things, but we are in alignment with it and they come to us anyway. And it's just a bonus in our life. But that's a whole nother story. So yeah, That is an amazing way to know that your desires are manifesting. Synchronicity, miracles, signs, and wonders. And by the way, those things, when God, and the miracles also include when God opens certain doors and God just makes certain ways for you to just walk through. He just make it so easy. And it doesn't mean stuff ain't going on around you. It don't mean that problems not coming up in your life, but it means pay attention to the miracles, God making that way for you, God opening that door, God dropping the funds down on you that you need to take care of this project or fund this business or whatever it is. To, even if it's just to take care of something personally in your life, you might have some problems or some kind of issues going on with your house where it's in foreclosure. I mean, life happens. But again, even in the midst of life happening, we have to still do the work and focus on our manifestations and pay attention to synchronicities, miracle signs and wonders, and know that that is an amazing sign that your desires are manifesting. So I'm gonna wrap that up right here. And if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Please click on that red subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you very much. Click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. And you can also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Latricia Booker. You can connect with me on Twitter at Kingdom Business 9. That is Kingdom Business with one S and the number 9. And so you all, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. But that's my time. So I am out. Peace.